The nexus between hepatitis C, point-of-care testing, prisons and national elimination, it's a very tight nexus. They're all inextricably linked with each other. And if we're serious about elimination of hepatitis C in Australia, the prisons are front and centre. And therefore linked to that is scale up of point-of-care testing and ensuring continuity of care and so on.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Squeal now. Ah!
It's a simple prick on the finger and it's over in 2 seconds. It's not invasive and there's no big needles involved or anything like that. So, really simple.
Since the introduction of DAAs in 2016, the biggest thing that's made a big change is the actual introduction of point-of-care testing. It's quick, it's mobile, it's really acceptable to the patients, and it's really made a long way in making sure we can test a lot more people.
When we set up for a high-intensity testing campaign on site, we don't sit in an office and wait for our patients to come to us. We take our testing to them and we make it interactive, we make it personal.
I got tested for the Hep C test. It was just a finger prick and it took about 2 minutes to get the result. It was all good. They were nice, it was easy to work with.
Providing harm reduction education and testing is really important so that the testing doesn't happen in isolation. If people don't know the risks to them while they're in custody, it's likely that behaviours will continue to repeat.
We have an ability to connect with people, to build rapport. We've walked in their shoes before, so it's a lot easier for people to open up with someone in a non-judgmental way, or someone that's going to be able to give them some practical advice and tips in a non-judgmental way. And I really think that's the point of difference that peers can offer, is that ability to connect with community members that are not currently accessing health services.
Point-of-care testing brings us something very unique. Just being able to give patients peace of mind really quickly. With the national programme for the point-of-care testing, we were hooked really early.
We have a remarkable opportunity to work with people, to educate them, to promote healthy choices in our partnerships with Queensland Health, as is evidenced by our continued blitzes and continued health promotion work.
The first time we were there, the Hep C rate was about 39%. Second time, it was low 20s, and now it's in the mid-teens. So we've been able to chonk our way down and to fine-tune how many patients we can see in a day and the process running through that. So we can now screen a larger percentage of the entire prison population as well.
If I don't have that champion who's happy for me to come in with the team, it all will fall over. We need officers who understand what we're doing and have compassion and understanding that not everyone is going to be able to manage without their addiction on the inside. So they need to be treated carefully and gently, and also to know their Hep C status.
The National Point of Care Testing program has actually enabled Queensland to put point of care testing machines in each correctional centre throughout Queensland. And what that's meant is that we've actually got access to point of care testing for prisoners on reception. And so the program's really enabled us to be able to scale up access to the point of care testing.
Even if you don't think you've got it, it's good to get it tested anyway. I would encourage people to do it because it's easy to do and you find out the results straight away. It doesn't hurt at all, it's painless.
One of the remarkable things about the National Point of Care Testing Program has been the implementation of point of care hepatitis C testing in the prisons. It'll be really exciting over the next several years to continue to further scale up point of care testing in the prisons across a range of other states and territories.